Hi, I'm Tim with Tearfund, and I'm the Programs Director. Just last year in October, I had the privilege of visiting one of our farming and enterprise partners in central Ethiopia. This program ran for about 6 years, and it's actually now finished. So my visit was a monitoring visit to go and see the impact of this work. The program had a focus on farmer training, particularly in conservation agriculture, and setting up savings groups to help people have access to loans. I had this amazing privilege of being able to sit down with a group of these farmers who'd been part of the program and to hear firsthand from them what this meant for them. What were the results? What were the impacts? They told me that the farmer training aspects of the program had supported them to have increased crop productivity. That on average, across all of the people in the program, and certainly the people that I was speaking to, said that their production had increased by 150% off the same area of land as a result of farmer training. They also shared that they were able to get a better price for the crops that they sold at the market because they're now selling as a collective, as a group of farmers, as opposed to individual farmers, and they have stronger bargaining power. So this meant that they're producing more crops and they're getting a higher price as well. This increased household income has meant that many of the families in this region are now able to reliably send their children to school. And that's a big change from before. Previously, a lot of kids in this area were not attending school. What I also noticed though, sitting there and speaking to these people, was some of the attitudes and the way that they spoke. And we often visit communities who are caught up in extreme poverty, and in many cases it's very hard for people to have a sense of hope for the future. But these families, they spoke of the future in really hopeful terms, and that's extremely powerful, that they believe that the future is going to be better than the situation right now. I also heard some of the women in the group share that this program had actually increased their level of influence in their families and in their community, that they had a greater voice and that their power has increased. And that's something that we were just really encouraged to hear, that more equality between men and women in this particular community. Even if you're, as a supporter of Tearfund, you didn't back this particular project in Ethiopia, we wanted to highlight this to you as an example of the tremendous change that can come about through this work that we're all a part of. Last year, we supported a total of 264,000 people around the world. And these people all have stories of how the interventions of our partners are helping them today and what it means for their futures as well. So thank you so much for being part of Tearfund's journey and our support of marginalized people around the world. As we start this year, we wanted to just bring you this message of encouragement and hope. Thank you.